Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to build a cheap and easy Minecraft starter house. As you can see, it's quite the small house, but it definitely does get the job done. So if we go inside, you can see it's yeah, it's small, but you can see there's storage, got a place for a bed, and furnaces and crafting table, which is very good. But the whole idea behind this house is to have it based on two root materials, which is your acacia wood or whatever wood you want to use, and cobblestone for these stone bricks and for these stone slabs. But let me demonstrate this real quick. Say you want to use spruce wood and not acacia wood. You can just take these out and use this like that. As you can see, you can have a complete spruce house and just replace everything like that. It doesn't really matter. It really depends on what you want to build. So if we go over here, there is a different model of the house, and it's based off this design 100%. Is almost the same thing. But as you can see, there is room for a second floor, which is the main difference, and overall there is more detail to the house, but it is more expensive. So you can see little flower pots and windows, stuff like that for the second floor. But inside it's pretty much the same too. You can see like this, and then up here is your complete bedroom, I guess. But on to the first house, the one I'll be doing a tutorial with. But one thing, if you do want to build this house, it's easier just to build this house and then add the stuff from this on. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the stuff you need to build. So what you need is all this. As you can see, only that much wood plus the stuff to make this, and only about 2 or 3 stacks of stone in general. So, and then for the interior materials, what you need is just this, and it's very cheap inside too. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on to the tutorial. Okay, so now that you have all your stuff that you need to build this, what you need to do is make sure you have an area that is roughly 11 by 11, but keep in mind that there are overhangs, so it's actually 9 by 9 for the base, and there's also this cut out, so it's not really that big. Then you need to get your acacia logs and head on over and place your first column, which will be 8 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So once you have that, you can basically build around that. So we can pretend that this is that is this is that. Okay. So then we need to come across 3 blocks. So you can count it out 1, 2, 3, and place another part, and go ahead and go 8 blocks up like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then come in 3 blocks. So there, and make sure that they're 3 blocks apart. I'm sure you could do it, say 5 blocks, but your house will be bigger and it will use, of course, a lot more resources. But it's up to you. But this is the best way to do it. So you can see on every corner there is an 8 block pillar. So there'll be an 8 block pillar there, there, and there. Well, not here, but on these where the wall is flat, say 3 blocks like that, 1, 2, 3 pillars. What you need to do in the middle is do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure they're only 5 blocks tall. So go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you need to finish off the ones with 8 blocks. Okay, so here's what it should look like now. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 block pillars and only 2 5 block pillars. So now what we need to do is go ahead and make the frame. So we're going to have our door in the front. So what we need to do is just come across like that and add an extra row of blocks. So all your walls need to be at least 4 blocks tall. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing and come across 4 blocks like that. And basically add your window in. And I'll do one more. And what you need to do is just repeat this for every wall, and that's including every wall, everywhere. So go ahead and finish that, and I'll be back with the next step. Okay, so now your walls have popped into place, and your house is actually starting to look like a real house. And so the next step would be to go ahead and add these stairs on every acacia log like this, at this height. So you go up 3 blocks and add this. But for right here, you can see above the door it looks kind of bare, so we can go ahead and do this little detail, and it looks better. So now we need to go across, add one there, and just do this. But you can do that, it depends on what you like. But for right now, I'm going to keep it like this. And so once we have that, make sure everything's right. And now you need to get your acacia wood stairs or whatever stair you want to use. So now I'm going to go across, and the thing with this is make sure that you hit every stone block. So as you can see, I'm going across every stone stair, and yeah, you can see how it's going. But what you need to do is go ahead and circle this all the way around, and I'll see you whenever you're done with that. Okay, so now the first part of your roof is done. So now what you want to do is grab your acacia planks or whatever wood you're using and go ahead and connect them to the pillars of the logs. So as you can see, just like this, one block above your stairs. And yeah, it's not that complicated. Just follow along and it will be easy. So now once you have that, that's what it looks like. And yeah, you see it looks the same. So you need to grab your stairs and place them right back on top of the logs you just placed. So as you can see, it's exactly what we're doing. So what you want to do now, once you get done, is go ahead and grab your half slabs and cover the hole in the middle. So do that, and then I'll be right back for the final step of the roof. Okay, so now that you're done with your roof, this is what it should look like. As you can see, everything's closed, and now for the final step of your roof, what you want to go ahead and do is grab more slabs and cap the pillars off like this. And this is only for so mobs don't spawn and wreck your day. So now you're pretty much 95% done with your house. Alright, so now we're heading on into the interior. First step, as always, door. Then go in, add a crafting table, a furnace, and then your bed. And the crafting table, these can really be wherever you want to, but for right now, that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, and then we can move on over here, and you can replace these, not that, oh no, I'm gonna fail. Okay, so we can replace that, and do that with jack-o'-lanterns, or glowstone, it depends on what material you'll have the most of, and go ahead and add your 3 tall leaves, and then over here, your storage. So there we go. Now we need to go ahead and do the ceiling up here. Okay, I actually forgot to add this into the materials chest, but you will need a little bit more acacia wood, stairs, and slabs. So what you want to do is go ahead and start it up here, and let's fly to do this, make it easier, and just circle around with these stairs to where that everywhere there's only one block in the middle. And I'll show you what we'll do with that one block in just a second. And oh, okay, another thing while you're doing this, make sure you have lighting up here because mobs will be able to spawn. And if you don't have lighting, it will make the lighting error, and your whole ceiling will be pretty much black. So what you're going to do is add a torch everywhere like this, and in the corners, and then just go ahead and cap it off with your slabs. So now we're pretty much done with the interior, except for a couple things. Go ahead and add your torches like this, and maybe one there, and then add your little seating chair. So there we go. That is pretty much your house complete. Alright, well this will be the end of the tutorial, and I will say I hope this house suits your taste, because you know, it's not that bad of a little house. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video, but if you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.